What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. If you're watching this over on Patreon, this is probably the full performance of this. I'm gonna guess if you're able to watch this on YouTube right now, I probably chopped up just like a little bit of like a highlight reel. I'm like terrified of doing any like sports related stuff, performance wise or whatever. Like I got copyright strikes in the past and I'm very careful these days. So if you guys want to see the full performance, just go to Patreon, links in the description. But I'm really excited to check this out. So believe it or not, for Christmas, I was at somebody's house that legitimately did not have internet. It's my wife's grandparents. And so we were like trying to figure out how to get Netflix on the TV and we couldn't. So we actually missed this. So I'm really excited to be checking this out. I also, like, non-ironically, my room is just perfectly decorated for this because I got the Texas flag in the back at all times, even though I don't live there anymore. I'm from Houston. Decided to wear the little Imperial Empire, you know, represent some Texas love here. And let's enjoy this performance. I'm fucking stoked. This is the halftime show from Beyonce, and I've heard great things.
15, the innocence was gone astray.
Oh, this entrance is beautiful. Hey. Hey.
So hard, gotta choose myself.
I'm so into this entrance already. Her coming in on this horse. It's so beautiful, so majestic, so Cowboy Carter. I'm also so into this person that's helping her guide this, like, the bandana over the face. It looks like the bandana on top and the hat. Like, this is such a vibe.
Carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away till the fears away.
Oh shit! One more on that one.
Watch them ride with my fears away.
Oh my god. I love it because it's not just the performance aspect of this, which is already fucking amazing. This is not the Super Bowl, but you would think it is, right? But more so than that, like, it's not just that. We've also got this incredible vocal presence. Beyonce is such a moment. Oh my god.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see.
Oh, you know what? I've not really watched, I don't think any live stuff from Cowboy Carter. Did we? I don't think we did any. That's kind of a bummer because not hearing these songs live, you just forget how incredible Beyonce is. I'm sure nobody forgets that.
Bird fly.
Woo.
Blackbird fly. Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Is that Tanner Adele? I fucking love Tanner. Look, non-ironically, I have a Tanner Adele hoodie hanging right there. I love her. I just saw her live, maybe like not even 2 weeks ago. So good.
For this moment to arrive.
Beautiful. What? Wait a minute. They know they just slayed that. Can we please just, I want to take it back, but can you just watch Beyonce right here? Holy shit. That face afterwards when you just know that you crushed it. Hey, what a mood. I'm fucking obsessed. This is so sick. She got that hometown spirit in her blood. I can feel it. Hey. Oh, she brings such a big fucking vibe live. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I talk about this shit all the time, but like I happen to love more than anything when we're watching these live performances. I love to see these artists get so into what they're doing. I am obsessed with how much energy she is not only putting out, but also she has within herself, right? Because she's fucking going off and you can tell it's like, this is like such a moment for her. There's so much going on for a halftime show. It's crazy. Oh, fuck. Hey. so fucking tight.
Bounce on the hit dance. Bounce on the hit dance. I ain't in no gang, but I got shooters. Staring down the best.
Oh, dude, fucking work.
Bounce on the hit dance.
Hey, look at that smile. She's all about this shit right here. Hey.
I ain't no regular singer. Now come get it.
That
like you
boozy?
came for.
So sick. Oh, he's fucking crushing this. Good for him, man. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Like a mechanical bull.
God damn. Come on. That is so iconic. Are you kidding me?
Like a mechanical bull.
Hey. Fuck. Those vibe changes are so sick live.
Little thing, and I love to turn 'em on.
Can I just say, like, with all like the dancing, with all like the running around, there's been so many different like sets and everything. Like, I have to say, it's pretty incredible. She still sounds so like perfect. Like, typically you would feel like you definitely hear winded artists and like you can hear her breathing a little bit, but like the fact that she still has so much control. Typically in a show, you know, there'd be more like, even though she'd be going off, I feel like there'd be, you know, a little bit more time in between things for her to kind of get things together. But this is go, 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 go. You have such a short moment to make all of this happen. And I am so fucking into the energy. It's incredible. I can't imagine this any other way. Oh, he's in there. There he is. Hey. Woo!
Give you high fashion in a simple white tee. Give you these blues, it's in my jeans. On my sister on Celestine.
I really like hearing Beyonce's vocals being harmonized with that rasp from Post Malone. I feel like that is one of the such a unique characteristic to his voice, and it sounds so cool live. Woo! Oh my God. This is such a cool moment. I have FOMO so hard. I love her live vocals so much. Woo! Right there. I'm sorry, one more. Oh yeah, let's fucking go.
Time to strike a match and light up this juke joint.
Let's fucking go. I like want to cry. You're making me miss Texas so much right now.
Texas. Ain't no hold on. Spot can't slow dance with. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a come take it to the floor now.
Oh, she sounds so good. Woo!
Rugged whiskey. We're surviving.
God, she looks just like her mom.
We headed to the dive bar. We always saw a night. Whoa, fucking
This-
Texas.
I imagine this was so cool to witness live.
Stick around, round, 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 round.
Oh, so cool. The choreography is just amazing. Oh, let's fucking go. Fucking live band is killing this. Woo! Woo! What? One more. Feel like I'm like, I don't know if you can tell, I'm like trying not to like get emotional about this. It was like such a fucking awesome performance. I feel like so much of Texas culture went in to this moment, right? Because like that's how I felt about Cowboy Carter anyways, and really Beyonce as a whole. Beyonce, you know, in Destiny's Child and everything, always represented the South in such a cool way. And I remember even like growing up, I always thought it was cool, like when I moved from Houston to Vegas, and like I would talk about Destiny's Child because they were like one of my favorite groups to listen to, and I thought it was so cool to be able to talk about them being from where I was from and all this stuff. So like just seeing her at NRG Stadium, like halftime show, not even the Super Bowl, just Christmas, blessing us with a performance like this is fucking insane. I love it from the very beginning. Her walking out, it was just so magical. Coming out on that horse and then coming out with the with all the girls and like having this big moment to let it all build into this part where she's actually on the field. And I think on the field is really where things pick up heavy, because I was a really big fan. First off, other states may be like this, but I know like when I lived in Texas, they take like obviously football very seriously. High school football is a huge deal in Texas, especially from the city that I'm from. And I feel like the marching band is such an iconic piece to that. I feel like high school bands for football obviously go insane, but like I think about schools like maybe Brookshire, which is another place I lived, if anyone knows where that is, where I remember my grandma used to take us to go watch these high school games because the band was so good. Like the band would be all over the ground rolling around with these drums. They always had these really cool hip hop interpolations in their music. It was fucking amazing. And it was really cool to grow up around that. And to see that have like an emphasis on this as well is really, really awesome to me. I really love Shabuzi being out there. He's just fucking crushing it right now. Post Malone, of course, having his country moment. I definitely feel like I need to give more of his country music a chance. I've only listened to a handful of the singles, but I've heard really good things about what he's doing. And obviously the numbers don't lie, but here's what we're here to talk about, which is Beyonce fucking slays this. I have not watched enough of her live performances, obviously, because I'm watching this and truly like holding back tears throughout most of this. Like she has so much emotion in her performance. She has so much power in her performance. She makes this direct eye contact with the camera, which I think if you've been watching this channel long enough, I'm a big fan of that. You're breaking this wall because we're not actually there to watch this live. We're witnessing this, right? So like for you to fucking make me feel like I'm there and I'm a piece of this is pretty sick. But also I just love it because you get to see her do a song or a note or a move, and then you get her immediate reaction after. And I love it because she is just having the time of her life. This has to feel like such a cool moment. Not saying that she hasn't done things that were big like this before in Houston, but it's just the magnitude of it all. And the fact that Cowboy Carter did come out this year and had so much of that Texas influence, so much of that country influence, it only makes sense to have that presented on Christmas Day in Houston fucking Texas of all places. But I just got to give it up to her vocally, because throughout all the choreography, all the set changes, all of the walking and stampeding all over that whole fucking field, she sounded amazing every single time. I love some of the runs, the like little ad lib runs she would do, just changing the notes up a little bit, going into these crazy moments, having wonderful backing vocalists there to really support those notes going even further was so awesome to hear. And it really just makes me want to watch the Renaissance film. I feel like that's the one that everyone was like, you have to watch the Renaissance tour. So I don't know if that's something that we're able to actually get a hold of yet. I know that it was a theatrical release, but if that comes out or when that comes out, I'll be doing a full watch party over on Patreon because I'm blown away by this. Like, this is incredible. And you guys know I've been working through her discography. So just to even see these songs that I loved on that record performed live here was awesome. I also just love that Texas Hold'em came out so fucking amazingly, being performed in Texas. She's right. It just makes sense to be performing it at that moment. And I thought it was a really beautiful moment, but I gotta say, man, that last note she hits is truly my favorite. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please help me out and drop a like. If you're watching this over on YouTube, I'm sorry this is so short and cut up. The full version's over on Patreon. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.